Okay, so the much anticipated launch of Gran Turismo 7, we have been waiting for this game forever, it seems like, and we may have just gotten a leak the other day. Yes, okay, so basically there was an image posted on an Instagram account, and basically what that image was Gran Turismo 7 plus a couple of games on the bottom, their logos. And one of those logos was Gran Turismo 7. This is massive, massive news, and what they were talking about and what they were asking their fans was, what game are you most excited for when it comes to PlayStation 5? Yes! Yes, we all know that PlayStation 5 is coming out in November of this year. And are you excited? I am. Of course I'm excited. I love racing games. I love NBA 2K as well. We play both of those on this channel. But Gran Turismo 7. How do they know? And why did they put Gran Turismo 7 on that image? And then why did they delete it a few hours later? This is a massive question. Do they have an NDA that they just broke? This company that posted this image was a company that makes those simulation racing seats that you can attach your Logitech G29 steering wheel to, that I'm using in this video, or really Thrustmaster or any other steering wheel that you prefer. And this is huge news. Obviously, they may or may not have insider information. If they do have insider information, that makes sense why they deleted the post. Because they would have an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. Oh, just went off the track there. I'll get back on. But could they have just deleted it because they made a mistake? Maybe they just were making false hope and they were told by their bosses to take it down before you start getting everyone hurt that this game will not be released on a release day? I'm not too sure. This is a very good question all the way around. But this is a fantastic story either way. We're all looking forward to PlayStation 5 and some of the release titles that are on that console. I'm personally looking forward to WRC 9. That's the game we will be playing on this channel once PlayStation 5 comes out, and if we are monetized on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. And if you like racing content and NBA 2K, make sure to subscribe. Like this video, share it with your friends, and also go check out my other channels, Basketball Coach Allen, where I teach you basketball plays, drills, and skills. But what other games did they also mention on that image? They also mentioned F1 Racing. That hasn't been released as a release title yet. That's also an interesting game I may or may not be playing. We'll see. Depends on how much time I really have. But what are you excited for? I would love to know. Please comment below. Would love to know if you are excited as much as I am about PlayStation 5. Or are you just upset that you can't use your PlayStation 4 anymore because now you have to spend a shit ton of money for a PlayStation 5? Well, guess what? PlayStation 5, you're going to be able, they've already pretty well announced this, you're going to be able to play older titles like GT Sport that we're playing right here in this video as it is. It's going to be backwards compatible. But will it be backwards compatible to the steering wheel that I'm currently using, the Logitech G29? If you haven't purchased one yet, go check it out. Link in the description below. It's an Amazon link. We get paid by those, which allows us to buy stuff like PlayStation 5 or the Logitech G31 that they might be releasing but haven't said anything about yet. So, are you excited for Gran Turismo 7? Are you excited for PlayStation 5? Would love to know in the description below, or the comment section below, I should add. This is a fantastic race so far. Currently going into a turn in third gear, going 50 miles an hour. The car I'm using is a Mustang GT. It's one of the best cars in the game in my opinion. Maybe a bit biased there. But this is a huge piece of news. If Gran Turismo 7 is officially released on release date, will they have a special Gran Turismo PlayStation 5? This is a PlayStation only title. This is not a game that you're going to be able to get on Xbox or on your computer like WC or WRC 9. This is a PlayStation only title. It is their flagship game that they always release in every single console. This is one of the most selling games ever, or titles ever, Gran Turismo. This is huge, huge news. This would be just as big of news, and could be just as good as Gran Turismo 3, which in my opinion was probably the best Gran Turismo ever. I had it when I was a kid. I wish I had a steering wheel. Now, my question to you is, what are you excited about Gran Turismo 7? What is your excitement about? Are you like me and you want to see more realistic damage? Do you want to see bumpers flying off? I kind of do. I'd like to see a car get written off when you go 350 miles an hour into a cement wall. I don't want to see a car just bounce off a wall going 350 miles an hour and say, oh yeah, I'm still totally fine, because that doesn't happen in real life. How can they call it sim racing without real damage, right? But that's my own opinion. Maybe they'll get a little bit more realistic roads. They seem to be really good in PlayStation 4. The more it rains in a race, the more slippery the certain areas are. The areas of the racetrack will puddle up, and you will start getting hydroplaning, which is really cool. But maybe they'll take it a step further. That would be really cool. Maybe in your own one-player mode, if you go off a track somewhere and you make tracks on the grass, maybe it'll save there forever for you. That would be kind of cool. What about if you went 300 miles an hour into a concrete barrier? Would that barrier no longer be there in your next race? Because obviously you just wiped it out. These are all things that would be really cool to have in the future Gran Turismos, in my opinion. I'd like to see it when I rear-end somebody that their rear bumper makes a massive dent, and that they have to pay money in the game to repair it. That would be cool. Anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. What are you looking forward to? And I will see you guys in my next video. I'll see you guys there.